My last question is just like, what kind of advice do you have for anybody like wanting to go in like the pre-med route of biology?
Be careful. Uh, Again, don't just focus on the dollar sign.
Hmm.
Uh, if you want to be pre-med, then make sure that's really what you want to do. If it happens to be pharmacy or anything, just make sure. And probably the best way to do that is to get out there and get some experience.
Okay.
Internships.
Okay.
Um, if you if you're looking at pre-med, see if you can get an internship with a physician in the area or pharmacy. Work in pharmacy. Sometimes you have to do those things without pay,
Hmm.
but it gives you experience to find out whether you really like this or is this being a pharmacist just counting pills, is that going to be boring?
Okay.
So
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. So throughout my entire process of interviewing my advisor, Dr. Peterson has told me that he's been very interested in biology ever since like 6, 7 years old, when he used to play with like ant farms and watch grass grow kind of thing. It was really interesting to see his perspective. He said that he didn't always know he wanted to be in biology, but like somewhere deep inside, I guess. He actually joined the Marines right after high school because he didn't know what to do. So it kind of goes to show that, like, I don't know, you might not know right now what you want to do, but I think it'll find you in the end kind of thing. In the end, I asked him what advice he would give to pre-med biology students, considering that's the field that I want to go to. I really want to be a pediatric surgeon, so I asked him just kind of like what his thoughts were on it, and he said just to be careful and not look out for like the dollar sign and how much I'll get paid in the end, and that I actually need to like want to do it, and that it's just more of a drive. Like, he wakes up every day and he loves teaching. He doesn't care about the money he makes. Obviously, I mean, it has some factor, but it's not totally dependent on why he does it. So he said just like, while I'm doing my pre-med study, that I need to do internships in different fields of pediatrics or pharmaceuticals or, I mean, anything I want to possibly think of, because I need to try everything before I'm able to really decide on what I want. His advice, seriously, it made a really big impact on me, just because he's been doing biology and he knows the field, and I'm sure he's done internships at hospitals. I'm sure he had some kind of interest in medical, like in pursuing the medical degree or anything like that. But since he decided to go the teaching route, he always encourages students to see or to make sure that they really love what they're doing and that they're not just doing it to get paid. You know, that they show up to work every day happy and energetic and wanting to be there. He continued to tell me that I just need to watch out for myself while I'm there, and that I shouldn't make any too rash decisions. And it really opened my eyes, because as much as I love pediatric surgery, he told me that I need to be prepared for the worst, because obviously I'm not going to have a great day every day. So that I just need to know like what I'm getting myself into, and it truly helps me on all of it. He's a great advisor. He's leaving after this semester, which is kind of lame and kind of sucks. But I really enjoyed the time that I spent with him during my interview. It was interesting. It wasn't like an interview as much as I thought it'd be. It wasn't like me asking him questions and me getting answers. He was like a story, you know? Like, he told me about his past, about, you know, how he met his wife, how he got to Tennessee, how he picked teaching, how he picked Cumberland. It was a really eye-opening experience, and the interview really helped me in the long run. And even though he won't be my advisor next semester, I'll get a new one. I still really appreciate everything that Dr. Peterson told me. So overall, I think the interview went well. So not only did I learn about Dr. Peterson and the advice he could give me on pursuing my goals and how I should go about reaching them, I also learned how important it was to be in contact with your advisors and the faculty, and be in communication with your teachers, and how much it actually can improve your opportunities for success. He told me that he had a number of his professors in college and in high school that only pushed him further into the biology field. So, I mean, just from his experience, I can tell that it really does make a difference on how much you talk to your advisors and your faculty, and that I mean, they've been there, they've done that, so they can help you through whatever you need help with. And they've probably got the best advice out there, seeing as they've done it before. So, I mean, overall, the interview helped me with my goals, but it also helped me figure out how I need to achieve them, and the fact that my faculty is very vital to my success, and that I probably could succeed without them, but probably really need them, and that they can only help me more. So my role as a member of the faculty is really, really important.